Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh. So for this week's video, as you guys can see by the title, I wanted to talk about some of the first things girls see when they look at a guy. If you guys remember, I did a video titled The First Thing Guys See When They Look at a Girl, and it did really well, and you guys left me a bunch of comments. I just thought that I would switch it around, and instead of talking about some of the things that guys see first, I wanted to hear what girls see first, and I want your guys' opinions and you guys to leave me a bunch of comments. I just want you guys to tell me exactly what you see first when you see a guy that you're attracted to. You guys can either let me know if these are right or wrong, or if there's something else that I missed. So with that being said, here are some things that girls apparently notice first about guys. Alright, so searching through videos and on websites and all over the place, one thing that I found that a lot of girls said is that they notice exactly where the guy is looking when they first look at him. Now apparently when you girls look at a guy for the first time, if he's looking away, or if he can't keep eye contact with you, or if he's staring at not your eyes and somewhere else, those are huge things that you guys factor in, that you guys actually think about when you're looking at a guy for the first time. And I know that with girls, when a guy looks at a girl for the first time, if she's not able to keep eye contact and she's always like looking around and she can't focus, that means that she's kind of insecure or not confident or nervous. And I wanted to know, like, with girls, is that the same way that you guys feel about a guy that is like that, or is it totally different? Leave me a comment down below telling me if it's the same. Alright, so the second thing that majority of girls said is personal hygiene. Now when it comes down to taking care of yourself, a guy, when it comes to a girl, will notice if a girl doesn't take a shower, if she smells bad, if she doesn't take care of her teeth. And I know with you girls, you guys get super detailed about all this kind of stuff, and I know you guys can pull apart things so fast, and so I can only imagine what it's like looking at a guy for the first time and pulling apart his personal hygiene aspect of whatever he looks like. And it was interesting to like see what girls said, because girls said odor, said teeth, said bad breath, if the guy has like bad nails or dirt under his nails. I feel like for some reason with girls, smell is one of those huge things that plays a huge part in the way that girl thinks of a guy. Because I've talked to a lot of girls before who have said that as soon as a guy puts on cologne, it brings up the attractiveness level that that girl feels towards that guy. But I don't know, I'm a guy, I'm only telling you this because I've heard other girls say it. Let me know in the comments. But other than that, I think that taking care of yourself and personal hygiene is a huge aspect when it comes to guys and girls. But a lot of girls said that when it comes to personal hygiene, that is one of the first things they notice about a guy when they first look at them. All right, the next thing is what a guy is wearing. Obviously this can go between guys and girls too, because guys notice what a girl is wearing. Apparently a lot of you girls said that if he's wearing something that looks really nice, or if he's wearing something like pajamas, or he just got out of the gym and he's wearing gym clothes, these are all huge things that you guys notice and you guys are either attracted to or not attracted to. And I feel like this is kind of similar to personal hygiene, because the way that somebody dresses usually shows the way that they kind of take care of themselves. So I could see this one being true, and I know that it's not all about what somebody looks like on the outside, but when it comes to judging somebody on the first appearance of what they look like, I think that both guys and girls have that nailed down, where like we notice exactly what that person's wearing, and then that kind of affects like the attractiveness that we have towards them. All right, this next one is huge and super important for both guys and girls. Your body language plays such a huge part in the first thing that people see when they look at a person. And I think that with girls, you guys can actually pull that out pretty fast by the way somebody is standing, or has their arms crossed, or is slouching. And I can talk from a guy's perspective, and I can tell you that as soon as we see a girl who's like up and confident and ready to go, that is so much more attractive than somebody that's like slouched over. So if body language means nothing to you and you don't notice that as soon as you first see somebody, let me know in the comments, because I'm super interested to hear what you guys have to say about all of this. I think that all of these are pretty important and something that we should all be looking at, but I think that this next one is probably one of the ones that we could like separate between guys and girls, because guys might not actually pay attention to this as much as you girls. And basically what you guys said is that when you're having a conversation with a guy, one of the first things you notice is whether that guy is listening or not, or if he's a good listener. Now with guys, I feel like sometimes we just go off on tangents about things and talk about random things, and we don't actually care if you're listening, because we just want to express how we're feeling or what we think, and we don't actually pay attention sometimes to actually if you're listening or who is listening or what's going on. But with girls, I feel like that's the total opposite. You guys, if you're telling a story, you'll be focusing so hard on whether that person is listening to you or not, and whether or not you're gonna keep talking, or if you're gonna stop talking, or if you're never gonna talk to this person ever again because you know that they're not listening to you. So if this is something that you first notice when you talk to a guy, or if you're having a conversation with somebody, let me know in the comments if it's totally something that doesn't apply to you and you don't ever think about it. So moving on to the next thing, I think this is something that girls might notice a little bit more than guys too, but one of the first things you guys said you notice about a guy when you first see him is whether or not he's smiling or not, or if he smiles often, or if he doesn't smile at all, or if he looks sad. You guys notice his facial expressions. I think that this goes for both guys and girls, because if a guy sees a girl who looks super sad, he's probably not going to be as attracted to her as if she's smiling or happy or having fun. For some reason, happiness attracts other people, and when it comes to guys and girls, that's something that I think that we're all just attracted to. But you girls said that you are attracted more to people who are smiling, so if this is something that's right, leave it down in the comments. If it's not right, leave it down in the comments. Just tell me what you think about all this stuff. I don't know. I feel like this is such a weird video to make, but just let me know if these are actually true or not. All right, and the last thing that I saw and that you guys put and that you guys said you notice first when you see a guy is his manners. So girls, when you guys meet a guy for the first time, is manners something that you guys notice first? Or is there something that you noticed before that? Or is manners like the first thing that you think of? Just let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I think it will be super interesting. And this video I think will be kind of interesting for guys as well if they ever watch this, but I know majority of girls are gonna be watching this and giving me your guys' opinions. And so I love that. Leave that down in the comments. Those are all the things basically that I read and that I could remember that you guys had said about some of the first things you guys notice when you look at a guy. And yeah, so that's all that I wanted to talk to you guys about this week. I'm vlogging every single day on my second channel. I hope that you guys have subscribed to it and that you guys are following me every single day. So yeah, I love you guys so much. And as always, I will see you guys next Saturday in next week's video. Bye!